tin nucleus na, its delta R by R is positive. Okay, this is the standard one for tin nuclei. Delta R by R is positive. So if you look at the tin 2 plus, so the 2 electrons in the p orbital will go away. It has a formal electron configuration 5s2. Okay, so the s electron density at the nucleus is greater than in the tin atom. So simple tin வந்து its electronic configuration is 5s2 or 5p2. For tin 2 plus, it has the electronic configuration 5s2. So what is the difference between tin 2 plus and tin? At the electron density at the nucleus is the screening effect of 5p2 or 5p orbital is gone. Okay, in the s1 2 plus. So basically the s electron density at the nucleus is it's higher than the tin atom for tin 2 plus. Okay, அதான் இங்க பேசுறோம். The tin 2 plus ion has a formal electron configuration 5s2. The s electron density at the nucleus is greater than in the tin atom. Okay, because the screening effect of the 2p electron has gone. So the isomer shift of the tin 2 plus is positive related to the atomic tin. Okay, so that's the difference. இப்போ ஒரு 4 எடுத்துக்கிறோம், tin 2 plus, tin 4 plus. Tinனுக்கு வந்து electronic configuration 5s2 5p2. Tin 2 plus வந்து the formal electronic configuration is 5s2. So if you compare the tin 2 plus and tin, in the tin we have 2 electrons in the p orbital have the screening effect for the s electron density. So for tin 2 plus, these 2 p electrons is gone, so the screening effect is gone. So it has a more s electron density at the nucleus for tin 2 plus than the tin atom. So it has a positive isomer shift for tin 2 plus than tin atom. Okay, so the isomer shift of the tin 2 plus is positive relative to the tin atom, atomic tin. So inga vandu relative da pesrom. Again we are talking about relative. Okay, then if you take a tin 4 plus, SN4 plus, on the other hand, the 2 5s electrons have been removed. So we don't have direct s electron density. So this one reducing the s electron density at the nucleus. So the isomer shift of tin 4 plus is negative. Okay, ஏன்னா compared to tin 2 plus ஓட இங்க வந்து அந்த ரெண்டு எலக்ட்ரானை எடுத்துட்டோம். So there is no direct s electron density. So the tin 4 plus has a negative isomer shift than the tin 2 plus. So the in SN4 plus compounds such as SN, அதுக்கப்புறம் இது வந்து இதிலே முடிஞ்சது tin 2 plus, tin 4 plus. Okay, இதுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் எடுத்துட்டு tin 4 plus compounds such as SnCl4 or SnCl2Me2. Okay, the tin shift depend on the substituent again. Okay, இது வந்து நிஷா என்னப்பா அரை மணி நேரம் கழிச்சு வர்ற நிஷா? Okay, first point on the it's how the isomer shift is affected by the oxidation state. Second point on the oxidation state, but substituent will affect the isomer shift. That's background. Seriya? The tin shift depend on the substituents and on the coordination number of tin. The empirical relationship between the isomer shift and the substituents have been derived, and the empirical parameters called partial isomer shift or partial center shift work out for the particular substance. And a particular substance only we can talk about. So the overall shift for the tin nucleus in the compound SNWXYZ, that means these are the different substituent, is given by the sum of partial shift of WXYZ. Okay, so tin node isomer shift, it depends upon the substituent partial shift of substituent. Some values for the tin 119 isomer shifts are given in table this one 7.2. Okay, for example, if you look at the tin dichloride, it's 4.07. If you look at the tin tetrachloride, it's a 0.85. ஏன்னா நம்ம என்ன சொன்னோம்னா tin 4 plus ல வந்து there is no s electron density. It has a negative isomer shift than the tin 2 plus சொன்னோம். So இதுல அதாவது வந்து ஒரே சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் வச்சு பார்க்கணும். tin 2 plus வந்து 4.07, tin 4 plus வந்து it's a chloride, it's 0.85. For example, if you look at the tin dibromide 3.93, tin tetrabromide 1.15, tin iodide diiodide 3.85, tin tetraiodide 1.55, tin fluoride, okay, tin difluoride 3.20, tin tetrafluoride minus 0.47. Okay, so இது எல்லாமே ரிலேட்டிவ். ஓகே, so tin 2 plus ஓட tin 4 plus வந்து நெகட்டிவ் ஐசோமர், it shows that negative isomership. Okay, வேற Okay. In tin 119 isomership have been useful in characterizing organoid derivative of tin 2 plus. Organoid derivative na, there is a tin carbon bond. Okay, organoid derivatives with the tin carbon bonds, such as diphenyl tin. SN two phenyl groups are attached to the tin, which appear from the formula since it shows the tin is present in the plus 2 oxygen state. Okay, compounds such as diphenyl tin, which appear from their formula to contain tin 2 are quite common, but their formula are often misleading. Okay, that means it's a polymeric compound. So, but from the formula we can say tin is in a plus 2 oxygen state. Many of them are polymeric and contain tetravalent tin. So that means tin we have four alkyl substitute which can be represented by formally as a tin 4. Okay, so from the structure, from the formula we can say tin 2, but it has a polymeric structure. It contains tetravalent tin and we can represent the formally as a tin 4. So this one we can the tin 4, the result of tin 4, it comes from the mass by isomer shift. It is usually supposed that tin 2 give shifts greater than the common tin 2 gives greater than 2.1 mm per second the isomer shift value, whereas tin 4 gives isomer shift smaller than 2.11 mm per second. Okay, so if it is a tin 2 plus, the isomer shift value should be greater than 2.1 mm per second, whereas if it is a tin 4 plus, tin 4, the value should be less than 2.11 mm per second. So this again, this value is related to the tin dioxide. Okay, so uh, so shift below 2 mm per second are clearly associated with the tin 4, and shift above 2.5 mm per second are equally associated with the tin 2. Okay, so this is a clear picture from the way we got from the various tin 2 and tin 4 isomer shift values. So if any new compound gives that isomer shift below 2, it shows that the tin is in a plus 4 oxygen state. Okay, if it is about 2.5 mm per second, it clearly indicates the tin is in a plus 2 oxygen state. Okay, then now we are looking for the tin diphenyl polymeric structure isomer shift of this one. It gives a value 1.56 mm per second. It's very much like tin 4 range. Okay, so tin pH2 n times the isomer shift value is 1.56. It's clearly indicate the tin is present in the plus 4 range, not the value of tetraphenate. So this is different, this is different. So this is in a polymeric one, this is the it's not a polymeric, this is a single molecule. Okay, okay, நம்ம இங்கே check பண்ணிக்கலாமே tinted. This is a 1.22, whereas this one it's a 1.56. Okay, so this is not a this species, but it's a polymeric one. ஏன்னா weak interaction வந்து polymeric போய்க்கிட்டு இருக்கு. In marked contrast, tin C5H5 twice. Okay, this is the tin PH2 and there is a carbon tin bond is present here, whereas here like a ferrocene. Okay, 5 carbon atom it's bonded to the tin atom, so kind of C5H5 is essentially monomeric derivative, monomeric derivative of tin 2 in the solid state, and its isomer shift is 3.74 mm per second. So there is a difference. Okay, it's clearly indicate this species SnC5H2 is a monomeric derivative with tin 2, whereas SnPH2n it's also isomer shift value of 1.56. It's clearly indicate it's a polymeric one. Okay, so another important thing, the unusual compound tin CHSiMe3 twice and 2 times. That means CH3 lower hydrogen we are 2 hydrogens are replaced by SiMe3. Okay, SnCH3 la 2 hydrogens are replaced by SiMe3. So in the CH3 we have 2 SiMe3 twice, and so this one is a whole. So that means this one also it's a SN dialkyl derivative. It's interesting from the data. In gas phase it is a monomeric. Okay, with a sharp tin carbon angle.